Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Goosebumps, and this movie is directed by Robert Letterman, and it came out in 2015, starring Jack Black. And I didn't really enjoy this movie that much, and I liked it that it was kind of just like a nice kids movie that was like, okay, I understand why some of the creatures like they don't look real. It's probably because they're trying not to scare kids. Like that's one element of the movie I can forgive, and I understand its target audience, and there are some things about it that I understand what it's trying to do, if that makes sense. However, as a whole, I just can't get behind it. And what really dragged this movie down for me was the humor. I didn't really find this movie funny in the slightest. And there were some characters in this movie that were genuinely annoying, irritating, and I wanted them to die because they were just so annoying. And that and the comedy really killed this movie. Like, if this movie had no humor whatsoever and no annoying characters, then I probably would have enjoyed the movie, but I can't say that I did. Because there's so many characters in this movie that I hate. I hate them. They're probably some of my least favorite characters I've ever seen in a movie. And also, I feel as though a lot of the characters are incredibly underdeveloped and just not interesting because you don't really get a good sense of who they are or what they want, really, outside of what you're told. And none of the actions that characters make or like little subtleties you could pick up upon multiple viewings, like there's nothing like that to make the movie better, and it doesn't complement the film that they're not in the movie, or they would if they were in the movie, but since they're not, I can't give the movie any extra points, and everything you need to know is just on a surface level. I didn't really find it all that entertaining. It was very cringy, and I just couldn't stand the movie. My favorite parts of this movie would be some of the action scenes when characters are just running away from monsters. Like, those were my favorite scenes in the movie, not because it was like impressively done, but rather there wasn't as much as of the annoying elements, like annoying characters and annoyingly bad humor. Like, that was like minimal during like these chase scenes. And that I liked about the movie. And there were some points where I was somewhat entertained, and like I said, the effects for the movie, they're not like great or like super convincing, but like I said earlier, I feel as though that was done intentionally so you don't scare kids. Like, I understand that element about it. And there were like tiny things that I enjoyed, but aside from these positives that I have with the movie, really, once you start to break everything down, nothing makes any sense. There's like plot holes in the movie that I just can't get over. And how does this work? And I just can't get behind anything because I don't like the story. I can't make any sense of it whatsoever. And it's just everything's just thrown together, and I just can't get behind any of it, like I've said already. And this movie was not successful in pretty much any way that it tried to be, and it was just really lame, really boring, very cringy, and quite painful to sit through, gotta be honest. And one last thing that I wanted to mention was that I didn't really like Jack Black in the movie. I felt as though he was a little too over the top in a way that didn't really complement the movie. And he was kind of annoying. Ultimately, this movie is just annoying to me, and I never want to see it again. So if you ever come across this movie, skip it. I don't think it's a good movie. It's just really boring, really cringy, and just all in all, stupid. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Goosebumps a 3 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Goosebumps, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Sleeping Beauty, so look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Goosebumps. Wow. I guess it is Goosebumps. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review. Wow.